If you have ever tried to build an AI chatbot or a voice agent in Retell, you know it takes forever. The prompts, the flows, the logic, connecting n fixing all the errors, it can eat your whole day. But what if you never had to build any of it manually ever again? Because in this video, I'm gonna show you a completely new way where Claude builds the entire thing for you. A full chatbot that talks like a real human and will support grabs, leads, and book meetings all on autopilot. And plus, it will build all the end automations behind these systems. And all I do is give it a few simple instructions. Now, if you are new here, then my name is Deveep. I help businesses build smart AI systems and automations that save time, cut codes, and take all the boring manual work off their plate. Over the last 3 years, I have done this for more than 245 businesses, and I built and delivered these exact kind of AI agent and systems for clients. So this isn't just theory, this is the real method I use to get paid. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how to make Claude build a complete production-ready AI chatbot or voice agents for any business, for any type of goal or purpose, like support, real conversations, leads gen, bookings, appointments, and all the automations behind it in minutes, right? Now, let me walk you through how we are going to do it in 6 simple steps, like what we are going to cover in this particular tutorial. Okay, so before we move forward, let me guide you through the plan, like what are the actual things that we are going to cover in this video. So you will understand what are we going to cover step by step. So the first thing that we are going to do is that we will install the skill inside Claude. This skill will be used by Claude to build the advanced AI chatbot or voice assistant, whatever you want in your Retell account. And the second step is that we will connect your tech stack like Retell, N8N, your CRM, and your notification tools like Slack, WhatsApp, or anything that you want. So we will connect your tech stack, all the tools that are required to build this advanced AI voice assistant that we are going to build. Okay, and in the next step, we will use this skill and we will give Claude a simple prompt to build the actual voice assistant inside Retell. Okay, so we will provide simple instructions to Claude, and Claude then will access our Retell account and it will start building the voice assistant. Okay, and once Claude will build the assistant, the voice agent, then we will test it together right here, and we will find out, we will test it live together here, and we will check if it's working or not. And if it gets any error or issue, we will fix it using Claude. Like we will provide instructions and prompts to Claude, like, hey, we are getting this issue, please fix it. And Claude will fix it, right? And once it's done, we will deliver it to the client. Okay. So without wasting further ado, let's get into it. And we are going to install the skill inside Claude. Okay. So I'm going to tell you how you can install this skill. Okay. So first of all, before we move forward, make sure you download the skill from my school community. Go to my school community, and on the homepage, you will see a YouTube resources section. Please click there and find the current video, and type the same title in the search bar, or maybe scroll downside, you will find the video with the current title. When you will click on that, you will find the description, and below the description, there are 2 files. One is the actual skill. Please download that zip file, and another one is the plugin, the Retell plugin that you need to connect your Retell account. So make sure you download both of that files, and once you download, how you will install and import those files in Claude, let me guide you. Okay. And once you log in inside your Claude account, make sure you are on a paid plan. Pro or max plan works fine for you. I'm on max plan because I need more credits. If you are beginner, then I would recommend you to start with Pro plan. That's good. And make sure you have downloaded the Claude desktop version and log in with your credentials. And once you will download, you will have 3 tabs. One is chat, another one is co-work, and another one is Claude Code. Claude Code is a bit for like software engineers, and it's a bit technical, so I won't recommend you to start with it. So you can start with it if you have experience, but co-work is what I'm going to teach you in this video, and we will be using Claude Co-work. Okay. So once you are in Claude Co-work tab, click on this customize option. You will see this option right here. And once you will click here, you got 3 options. So Here you have to collect, click on skills. You can see the option right there. And once you will click on this skills option, right next to the search bar here, you will get this plus icon. Click on this plus icon, and here you got options to create skills. Click, and here upload a skill. And you have to upload that file. So this is the skill AI bot developer. Once you will select this file and upload this file, you will get a pop-up window like this. In your case, it will be like import this skill. I have already installed this skill in my uh, Claude account. So that's why it's saying upload and replace the current skill. So in your case, it will be shown as upload or import. So click on that button, and once you do, make sure you check it. Like this will be disabled. Make sure you enable it, right? And now we have imported the skill, which is the crucial part. And okay, so once you download the skill, the next part is to connect your Retell account to Claude. And how are you going to connect Retell to Claude? So this step is pretty easy. I have already made it easy for you. There are two methods to connect Retell to Claude. One is through MCP, like you have to install MCP through configure files, which is a little bit technical, and I won't recommend you that for you. But for you to make it simple and easy, I have already made a plugin that you can see right here. This is the plugin. So you and make sure you download this plugin from my skill community, where you will download the skill. And first of all, extract this, like unzip this file, and yeah, you have to unzip it. And then when you will unzip this folder, there is option. We will click it right there. And here you have to come over on this .mcp, right click on this, and make sure you click it with Notepad. If you have installed like Visual Studio Code or Anti-Gravity or any IDE, you can open with that. But I'm assuming you are a beginner and you don't have these coding tools. So in that case, you can open with Notepad. So click with Notepad, and here when you will click on Notepad, and this is the MCP server code that will let Claude to access your Retell account. So here, all you have to do is you have to paste your Retell account API key right after the bearer right here. So how would you get your Retell API key? Let me show you how do you get. Okay, right. Okay, so log in inside your Retell account. Make sure you already created an account on Retell. It's free and it's not, it doesn't work like premium service. You have to pay as you go. Like there is no prepaid plans on Retell, so it's free. Make sure you create account, and once you do, scroll down here, come on the setting tab, and here you will find an API keys tab right there. Okay, so once you will right here on API keys, I want you to click on this add key option. Make sure you select API key. Public keys are different than API keys, but you have to create API key. So click on that option, give it any name, like I'm giving it an attempt name, okay? And click on save option, and just copy your keys from here like this, and go right there. And right after, you can copy this your Retell API key text line and just paste that API key right here. Make sure when you paste your copies here, there should be enough space between word bearer and your keyword, right? This, if you will make it like this, then you are going to have trouble. Claude will not access your Retell, because this is now this is not the actual code. This is the wrong code. To make it right, you have to add a space right here. And once you add your API keys here, you don't need to do anything. Just save it by clicking on file, save this file. Okay. Okay, so after adding your API keys, you have to come again right here. And this time again, you have to make it a zip file. Currently, it's not a zip file. So compress to zip file. And once you will do it zip, all you have to do is again come back right here. And here inside Claude, you will find personal plugins tab. So click on that plus icon, create a plugin, and then upload plugin. And when you will do that, then you have to upload this plugin right here. And once you will click like this, then you, in your case, I have already have this plugin. That's why it's showing failed because you can't upload two plugins the same name at once. So this is why it's getting error, because I have already this plugin. But in your case, it will be shown as successful. So make sure you upload the plugin like that way. And once you do, the plugin will be shown like this. And here you have two options. One is a skill, another one is connector. That means now Claude, this plugin has connected, and make sure this is this option is enabled right here. Okay, that's it. Now we have connected Retell to Claude. Now next part, we have to connect an attend to Claude cover. Okay, so how do we connect an attend to Claude? So process is again same. You have to come on here on customize tab right here. And this time you have to connect, click on this connectors option right here. And once you do, you will have to connect your annotator. In my case, I have already connected, but again, I will show you to disconnect it. So you can understand how really we connect annotator to Claude. Okay, so you have to come on this plus icon, click on browse connectors, and here you will search for annotator. You will see option like this, and click on that option and click on this connect option. Once you do, this pop-up window will open right here, and it's asking you to provide the server URL from your Anatom account. So how do you get your server URL? Let me guide you how you can get your server URL. Okay, so come inside your Anatom account, and here you have to basically click on settings, and here you will find an option that says instant level NCP. Click on that option, and in your case, this will be disabled by default. It's default by default, it's disabled. So what you have to do is click on this enable option. Once you will click on that enable option, you will get your server URL on this right side in this pop-up window. So you have to make sure you copy this server URL right here, go inside Claude, paste the URL, and when you will click on continue, Claude will open in a new tab in your browser tab. Okay, and here in your case, it will be shown you to it will be it asking you to log in inside your Anatom account. If you haven't logged in your Anatom account in this browser where Claude opens by default, then make sure you log in with your credentials like your email and password. And once you will log in, you will see a pop-up window like this. And if you don't see a pop-up window like this, then you can click on that connect option again, and it will be shown here. But make sure you are logged in your Anatom account, and you have to do just click on this allow option. Once you will do, now Claude can access your Anatom account, and it will be shown as connected. You can see, and once we will click on here, Anatom will be connected to your Claude. You can see that option right here, and now Claude can access your Anatom account, and it can perform all of these tasks like record, list, message, and other things you can see. So now we have connected Anatom to Claude, and now the next your CRM. For in my case, for CRM use cases and storing leads data, I always use Airtable. But in your case, you can use Google Sheets or any other platform. But I would recommend you to use Airtable because it's free, it's not paid. So how would you connect your Airtable? So again, I'm disconnecting my Airtable because I have already connected it. And I will remove it, and I will show you how you can connect your Airtable to Claude. So click on that plus icon again, browse connectors, and here search for Airtable. In your case, if Google Sheets, I don't know Google Sheets is available or not. No, it's not available. You have to add through NCP. But in my case, I'm going with Airtable. Click on that option, connect. Okay. And once you will click on that connect option, this will open again in a new window in your browser tab. And here, Again, you make sure you are logged in your Airtable account. But once you will log in, you will see this type of this page, and here you have selected this first option that says everything you have access to. That means Cloud can access all your current and future bases inside your uh, Airtable account. You can use as custom access, but if in future it can create some issues for you, so make sure you are select with this first option and just grant access. Once you will do, now Cloud can access your Airtable account too. You can see the we got message here with connected. Okay, so now your CRM is also connected to Cloud, and same for Slack. Like if you want to use Slack to get notifications, Slack, the process is same. Okay, you have to go here on browse connectors, go for Slack, and you will be connected through the same process. Okay, so the process is similar to the these like we have already done, and now we have covered two steps, and now we are ready to go and build the actual voice agent inside Retell. So for this tutorial, come inside Cloud Cowork, and here what you have to do is, first of all, you have to think for whom you are going to create a voice agent, maybe for your own use cases at your agency, your business, or for different for your clients business. Okay, so in my case, I'm going to build an AI voice agent for a marketing agency. Right? I will search for a marketing agency on internet, and then I will build the voice agent for that company. Okay, so I will come inside my browser. And I will search here for marketing agency in, let's say, New York. Okay, so I will go for a digital marketing agency in New York, and I will pick any agency that I like, and then let's see their website, and we will be building the voice agent. Oh, they might. It's okay. And if I go right here below downside, digital privacy, and let's check their website, and Golden Web Media. I would check it. Yeah, so let me pick Manning Street RY. Okay. This is a pretty old website. Let's go for a pretty much new website. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to build an AI voice agent for this marketing agency. Its name is Thrive Agency. So let's build a voice agent for this agency. So I will go to Claude, and I will activate this skill by slash command and select that skill. Make sure you select that skill. And how can you select the skill? So click on this slash icon, and here once you will click on slash, you will find a list of skills like this, and you have to select this skill, AI bot developer. Okay, and I will tell Claude that, hey, I want to build an AI voice agent for a marketing agency based in New York City. Okay, so let's go. Hey, today I want to build an advanced voice agent for a marketing agency based in New York, United States. Before you hit send the message, make sure you select a model. You can select any model, but in my case, I'm going with Claude Opus 4.7. You can use any model like Sonnet, but don't use IQ. This is not a good model to build an advanced voice agents. If you want to really build an actual and advanced voice agent, then select a high tier model like Opus 4.8. But it takes a lot of time to build. If you are selecting a high tier model like Opus 4.7, 4.9, then it's going to take a bit time, and because they have more complex reasoning. So in my case, I'm going with Opus 4.7. And for reasoning model, don't go with extra, because it's going to cost you more credits, and also it will take more time. So make sure you are and you select high or medium. So in my case, I'm going with high, and just send the message. Okay. And now Claude will use that skill to build the advanced voice agent. Make sure you have selected a skill. If you don't select the skill, Claude is not going to build you an advanced voice agent, because This skill has all the references, instructions, and architecture to build advanced chatbots and voice agents. That's the reason I'm using this skill. I put a lot of efforts to build this skill, particular skill for building voice agents and chatbots for me and my clients. That's why I'm using it and I'm giving it to you. So you can build uh, agents and Retell and like quickly, pretty quickly. Okay. So now Claude is going to use this skill and it will first interview me. Like it will ask me some questions and like to get full context about what actually I want to build. So you can see it has asked the first question right here, like what's the number one job for this voice agent? So I will tell it that AI receptionist plus lead qualification. Okay. Now it's asking that who is the agency and what do you actually sell? So full service marketing agency. I don't know what they sell and which tools should the agent connect to, like calendar. Yeah, for calendar tool. Yeah, CRM, notification, knowledge base. That's it. What does a qualified lead look like? Minimum budget. Yeah, let's go with this option. Yeah. You can select, make sure you read all the answers and select appropriate option. Now, it first of all, it's going to ask you some questions. So don't get bored with the questions. The more answers and more specific answers you will provide to Claude, the more advanced and the best AI agent it is going to build you. Okay. So what's the agency name and what should the assistant be called? Okay. So I will tell it that ask me all the questions at once. Okay. Hey, please ask me all the agency related questions at once. Okay, so now you can see it's asking me agency or the business related questions like the business name, assistant name. Assistant name means the voice agent. What identity that you want to give it? Like you can give it a girl's name like Sarah and Lisa or anything. A website URL, service area. So you have to answer all of these questions. So if you can give answer, but if you will give one by one, then it will take you a little bit time. So let me give you a trick on how you can give all of these answers pretty quickly. What you do, I want you to copy this URL right here of this website and open Claude in your Windows browser. And here, what you have to do is that paste that URL right here and then tell Claude that, hey, I have pasted this URL here. And what I want you to do is that just go and extract all the information details from this website. Then I will ask you some questions that you have to answer. Okay. So let me type that message right here. Hey, I have provided you an agency, a marketing agency website URL in this chat. I want you to access their website and extract all the information details from all the pages and this website. Then I will ask you a bunch of questions that you have to answer. Okay, so please go and extract all the information from this website. Now send that message and Claude will extract this agency. And what do you have to do in the meantime? You can copy all of these questions at once like this. And right here. Okay. And let Claude, Claude extracted all the information. And now here you have to tell that, hey, these are my questions. You have to answer all of these questions. Hey, below I have pasted all my questions that you have to answer specifically for this agency and the information that you have extracted. So please check all the questions and answer all of these questions. And now here you can paste your questions right here and that's it. Go right there. Now Claude will answer each question and you can just copy and paste inside your that chat. Okay, so let's wait. And now you can see it's answering all the questions. Now Claude has gave all the answers. Now what you have to do is just copy all of these questions like this and Where are the questions? Yeah, these are the answers. Copy all of these answers. Let me copy it again. And from here to like here. Okay. And copy, paste in this set. And make sure here you have to make some changes. And what are the changes? That those changes are related to, let me tell you. So the first change that you have to make is for your calendar tool. Like here, it's asking to provide the cal.com calendar links. But in your case, instead of providing the link, you can provide your API keys, and there is reason to provide your API keys. So make sure you create an account on cal.com. Let me show you how you can get your cal.com API key. The reason we are using a calendar tool is that if you are building a voice agent and it's for a B2B or service provider business, then you know that we need to book meetings. Like this agent will be able to book meetings with your clients. So in order to book meetings, it should have a calendar like such, maybe Calendly or maybe cal.com or any other tool that you want to use. But cal.com is free, and also it allows you to book meetings with your prospects for free. And you can connect it to third-party tools like voice agent or chatbots, and it's completely free. So that's why I'm using it right here. And also it has a bunch of features that I like. So make sure you create an account on cal.com, and you have to click on settings. And here you will find API keys option right there. Click on that option and create new API keys. Give it a name. You can give it any name. In my case, I give it Claude. And make sure to check this option that says never expire. That means your API keys won't be expired, never be expired. Okay. And just click on this create option. It will give you your API keys. Go to Claude, and here you have to tell Claude that, hey, I want you to use these. These are my cal.com API keys, and make sure to connect my cal.com to the agent that you are going to build live in the Retell. Okay, so I will type that message. Hey, instead of providing the cal.com link, I'm going to provide you my cal account API keys, and I want you to connect my cal account to the Retell agent that you are going to build, so the agent can access my entire cal account, and it can check the calendar, and also it can book meetings automatically from the by itself. That's it. You have to provide a message, and here provide API keys. API keys like this, and these are API keys. Okay. And for Slack channel, it's the second modification or change you have to make is here. It's asking you to provide your Slack channel. So I will go right there, and I will first of all cut out that message, and you have to create a Slack account. And once you create a Slack account, you have to create a new channel here. Okay, so how would you do that? Let me show you. Okay, so right now I'm inside my Slack channel, and here you have to go to the channels tab, and you will see this three dot option. Click on that option, and you have to create a new channel and give it a name for the agency that you are going to build. Like if you are building the system for a business or an agency or your client, then make sure you access their Slack account and create the channel's name, whatever you want. But in my case, it's my own Slack channel because I'm building the demo assistant. So that's why I will give it a name for my client's agency name. So that agency name was something like Thrive Agency. So yeah, I will give it a name, and I will just create it as public channel, and make sure your Slack channel has connected to N10, because later we will be sending notifications from N10 to this Slack channel. So make sure this channel should be connected to N10. That's it. And you have to copy this channel name from here, and just go right there in Claude, and yeah, here is the Slack channel. Tell it that here is the Slack channel. That's it. And all you have to do, just send the message, and that's it. Now Claude will handle everything. It will start accessing your tools, and it will be building the agents. First of all, it will set up your CRM. It will access your CRM. In our case, it will access Airtable. It will build the message and tables right there. Then it will build the automations inside Anytime. It will handle that part as well as. And after building anytime automations, it will build the actual voice agent inside Retell. So, and the process is going to be pretty easy. And I hope you are enjoying this tutorial. Make sure you like the video if you are getting value and the content is good. And let's wait for the Claude's response if it's doing. Okay. Okay, so again, it's getting some confirmations from us before it actually start building the actual agent and automation. So it's asking for phone number. So you don't need to provide any phone number, because in Retell you can buy phone numbers if you want to test agents, and for if you are building for your clients, you can use their number. So we won't provide a phone number, and for KL event type, we need to provide it. Like we need to provide the event type. So how would you get your kale.com event type? So let me show you. Uh, Go inside your KL account, and here by default you would be assigned a event here. Like an event means where people can actually book meetings. Like this one, this is a calendar where people can book the meetings. So what you have to do is that either you can create a new event for your client's name, like give it a name for the client's business name or whatever, and URL is customized. You can use, after this you can use anything. And there are some bunch of options, like if you are building for yourself, other things, make sure we select yourself, and when you will click on continue, the event will be created. Okay, so let's go and create an event. Okay, drive agency calendar. Okay, and click on continue, and here you can add client's agency name. That's it. And the event has created. Event means that people can actually book meetings. And when you will create an event on the this URL in this tab, after the event type slash, you will find these numbers. So you have to copy these numbers. Make sure just numbers. You have to copy just numbers. Copy these numbers. Come right here, and here we have to provide these numbers to Claude. So let me type a message right here. Hey, everything is great. I don't need you to provide a telephone number because I will handle it by myself. But I'm going to provide you my cal.com event type below. Now I have provided event type, and the third question that it is asking that who hosts the discovery call, like single person, round robin team. I feel like it's asking who handles the discovery call. So I will tell that my team handles the discovery call. So you can tell my team handles discovery. So it's okay. The next question that it is asking is that it's asking for business hour confirmations. I will tell when these are correct. And I will tell it that. And now it is going to, it's asking the fifth question, and it's asking which type of agent do you want to build. And in your case, maybe it can ask this question in the beginning or maybe at the end before building the actual agent. So here it's asking, do you want to build a conversational flow? Now, if you don't know what does it mean by conversational flow, then let me tell you, inside Retell, like whenever we are inside in Retell, yeah, go back. When you create an agent, maybe a voice agent or a chatbot or chat agent, then let's say we click on that option, then you can see we have to select a type. Which type of agent do you really want to build, like single prompt, conversational flow, or multi-prompt, or custom LLM? So in most cases, single prompt is not useful. It's like for beginners and simple tasks. But if you are building an actual a working voice agent or chatbot, then I would recommend you to always go with conversational flow, either or with multi-prompt. You don't need custom LLM. This is not for us. This is for engineers, software engineers. Okay. So you can select either conversational flow or either multi-prompt, but I would recommend you to go with conversational flow. So that's what Claude is asking. Which type of agent do you want to build? So I will tell you that I want you to build conversational flow. Okay. Hey, yeah, I want you to build conversational flow agent inside Retell. Now I have provided all of these answers, and now Claude is in action mode. It is going to take action and it will be doing the task like building and setting up your CRM, creating bases and tables in Airtable, and then I'm building and automations, and then it will build the actual agent. So we have to wait. This process will take around 10 to 15 minutes, and the entire process will not take more than 30 minutes. And once you will test and provide like iterations to make changes according to your needs. So let's wait. So now you can see Claude has accessed my Airtable account and it's asking for permission. And this permission is to, it's asking that, hey, can I take these actions? Can I build these tables inside your Airtable account? So make sure you always click on this first option that says all for this task, allow for this task. So click on that option, and now Claude will take action in your Airtable account. So we have to wait. It is going to build bases and tables inside Airtable. Then I will show you the process where now it's saying that Airtable base is live, moving to Anatan. So let's see what it has done. So right now I'm inside my Retell account, and as you can see, it has built the base with the agency name Try Voice Agent Aria. So voice agent name is Aria. It has defined by itself. So you can see it has created 3 tables right here. First is leads, and where it will store the leads name, and second one is refused industries, like because this voice agent will qualify and disqualify leads based on their budget. So it will store their data right as well as. And here are the FAQ overrides. So these are the tables that it has created, and now it's accessing my it has accessed my Anatan account, and it is going to build automations in Anatan. So you can see it's also building automations in Anatan. So you don't have to touch anything. It is doing everything for you. It is building, it's setting up with CRM, building Anatan automations, and building agents. All you have to do is just provide instructions what you want to build, and changes or iterations that you want to do, and it will do for you. So it's advanced. Hey, so now as you can see right here, we got the message from the agent, and it's saying that it has done all these steps, and it has, and I set up the CRM, built all the Anatan automation, and also it has built the AI voice agent inside Retell. So let's go and see. You can see the full message here, and it also sent us a document handover of the agent and what steps it has done. You can read the document right here. So without wasting further any second, let's go and test this agent right now. But before we test agent, let me show you the Anatan workflow that it has built by itself. Okay, so right now I'm inside my Anatan workspace, and here you can see it has built this agent, Try Voice Agent, that you can see. And if I click on the agent, then this is the Anatan automation that has connected to the agent. So agent can collect leads data and send to this agent this automation. And this automation is basically the purpose of this automation is to get the data, store the data in CRM. You can see the Airtable node right here. It will store the data inside the Airtable and then create a Slack message and send the notification to the team. So team can check that, hey, we recently got a new lead. So this is the workflow. And also Claude has added these callouts and sticky notes with the text, so you can understand what this workflow is if you are beginner. So now comes the most interesting part that I guess you have been waiting for, to actually go and test this agent live. Okay. So right now I'm inside my Retell account. And here you can see we got two automations with from ARIA for the agency. One is actual voice agent, another one is chatbot. Like if the person wants to use the same agent on their website as chatbot, then they can use. So let's test this chatbot. You can test anyone, but both are same. Both this one is just copy of this first one. Okay, so let's test this one. And if you see how the conversation flow looks like, then you can see it's a bit complex for beginners. Like if you have never built any voice agent or chatbot inside Retell, then it's a bit complex, right? But you can see the full conversational flow, the design, the nodes, the transitions, tools, functions, everything right here. It's a good bit technical for you if you haven't built it. So let's go and test this agent. So to test this agent, I will go right there and I will use this chat option. Okay. So you can see the first message. It has greeted us saying that thank you for calling Thrive, an internet marketing agency. This is Arya. How can I help you today? So it's greeting the user like us. It's greeting. So I will tell you that, hey, I'm interested in your services. Or basically, let's ask it is that, hey, what type of services do you provide? Okay. Hey, how's that? And I want to know what type of services do you provide and whom do you actually serve? So now I have sent the message and we got the message from the chatbot. You can see right here. So it's asking that it's saying that we are a full service digital marketing agency. We help businesses with SEO, paid ads, social media, web design, and these things. Now it's saying that could I get your first name? And so I will tell you my first name. My email is, let's say, oh wait, that's my name. So now it's asking that what are you actually looking for? So I will tell it that I'm looking for marketing services. Hey, I'm looking for marketing services. Let's wait. And it's now you can see, if you notice the one thing, the chat and the conversation is personalized. It's using my name right here. You can see. So if you are using a person's first name, then it's a great conversation that you are having with the bot, with the person, right? So it's asking that, and in which type of service do you are really interested in, like SEO, paid ads, social media, web design, or are you just starting from scratch? So I will tell it that I'm interested in paid ads, and yeah, I'm starting from scratch. Hey, I'm interested in paid ads, and yeah, I'm starting from scratch. Let's see what response. So I will tell it that, well, I want to start as soon as possible, and currently I'm based in New York City, United States. That's it. So now it's asking for the monthly budget that I can afford. So this chatbot has two features. If you tell it low budget, below 5,000 or $3,000, then it will disqualify you and it will send your data to the team so they can have chat with you. But if you tell your budget above than $3,000, then it will log your data in CRM and it will send your data to the another team. They can reach out to you pretty quickly. So let's tell it my budget $5,000. Hey, my monthly marketing budget is $5,000 per month. Let's wait for the response. So now it's asking for my contact details. So it can capture the data, store the data in CRM, and can send to the team. So let's tell it my email address. Here is my email address. So I have provided my email address to it, and it's saying that is it correct? And yeah, it's correct. And my phone numbers are this. These are my phone numbers. And now it's confirming that are these contact details are correct? Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. Now it has access to my calendar. Like this chatbot can access my calendar. And based on my calendar, it has checked my availability for the next week. And it's saying that I have Tuesday at 10 a.m. Central or Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central. What date and time works best for you? So let's go for Wednesday 2 p.m. Yeah, what's funny on I wanna go with that. And now it will book the meeting on that time in my calendar, right? Now you can see your core discovery code is set for Wednesday, June 24th at 2 p.m. Eastern. You will get a calendar invite at this email address. Is there anything else you need help today? So what it does, it basically has access to my calendar, as I said, and it has booked the meeting. And now I will get an email. So let's check that email. So I will open my email right here and let's see if I got the email or not. Now you can see I got the email. Thrive agency calendar between Dilip, Avraut and Dilip, right? And you can see now Wednesday, June 24th, 2 p.m. So this has really booked the meeting with the team. And if I show you my calendar right now here and here, then you can see inside the bookings in my care.com account, you can see Thrive agency calendar between the leap and the leap. You can see it's working. It has booked the meeting. Okay. So you can see what type of things that this board can actually handle. And if we go back to the board, then it's asking, is there anything else you need today? So I will tell it that no, it's fine. So I will tell it no. Thanks for your help. I don't need anything else, mom. You can see. So now the conversation has ended right here. Because it has booked the meeting with me. Now, has it really stored my data in CRM and sent the data to Anytime? Let's check. So I will open my Anytime automation, that Claude built. And that's okay. So let's go right here and I will come here on exhibition tab. And if I go right here, this recent, and this is the recent execution. And if I see the data right here, and let's see, you can see the data is right here. That means the chatbot has sent that leads data. You can see the name, email, phone numbers, and my budget and meeting has booked. And after that, it stored the data in CRM and sends Slack message. So let's check my CRM. So right now I'm in that table, that editable table. And here, if you will see on the fifth position, my name is right here. The email address is here. The phone number is here. And also, if we see, it has really booked the meeting, right? Qualified and booked. And it has also sent me a Slack notifications. If I go on my Slack channel, you can see here, the person's name is Leaf from New York City, United States. Email is here, their phone number. And what services do they want? Paid media. You can see what is their monthly budget. This is their monthly budget and urgency. So you can see what type of task this bot can actually handle. Now, I want to tell you one thing. And the thing is that when you will build this any type of chatbot or voice agent using this skill, then in first go, there are chances that Claude will build 95% what you want. But if something is not working, then you have to go to Claude and tell that what's not working. Like in my case, when it sent me this message, and when I tested this agent, then I noticed that it wasn't sending, everything was working fine. But after getting my contact details, it wasn't sending that data to Anytime workflow. So I told Claude that, hey, I have tested this workflow, but it's not sending the data. So I want the agent, the Retell agent, to send the data to this web hook URL. from that and workflow. And when I told Claude really tested that, and it really fixed that issue for me in one go. Like in your case, if something is not working or breaking, just tell Claude what's not working. If possible, provide screenshots or any proof like video or screenshot, and it will help you to fix that issue. So this is how you will build advanced voice agents. Like there are, if you are completely beginner, then in one go, there you may face some issue like it's not working or if something is not working or breaking, then you tell Claude what's not working, and Claude will help you to fix that issue. So this is the advanced chatbot that we built, and everything is working in my end right now. I have tested it live in front of you. So, and now I hope you understood it, and I encourage you to use this skill and build advanced chatbots in voice agent for yourself. First test, build 2 to 3 projects for different type of clients. So take a step back and look at what we have covered in this video. We told Claude what we wanted to, and it built a complete human sounding AI voice agent that is handling support, catching leads, and booking meetings on autopilot. And plus every automation behind it, no manual building, just simple instructions. Now remember that skill from the step 1, the one that makes all of this possible. So I have put it inside my school community. When you join, you get the full $5,000 skill, and you can use it to build production ready AI chatbots, voice agents for any business in minutes, just like you saw in this video. Okay, so here is where to go from here. You have got 2 options. One option, you can go build agents the old manual way, and honestly that's totally fine, and plenty of people do it. But if you have got client work to deliver and you don't have days to spend on every single build, then the second option is a better option for you. That is the skill. It does the heavy lifting for you, so you can build and deliver these systems in minutes instead of days. It's all inside my school community. The link is in the down description below. Come join us, grab your skill, and start building. And if you would rather we just build this system for your business directly done for you, then you can contact us or you can work with us, because honestly the slow part of any agency is delivery, and that's exactly what we solve. So if you want us to help you to automate any type of task or processes in your business, then reach out us and book meeting with us, or maybe reach out us on WhatsApp. The links are in the down description below, where we will sit together and we will discuss about your challenges, and we will build custom plan and like systems and agents for you. So links are down in the description below. You can contact us. So that's what we covered in this video, and I hope you got values from this video. If you have got, please like this video, subscribe the channel, and also leave comment on which topic do you want the next video. Great.